Hello and welcome back for the finale of Let's Play Shovel Knight Specter of Torment. I am the Decepticon Gamer, and let's do it. So, we have Tower of Fate, the final chapter. Oh, you know, actually, I want to do this. Engage easy mode. This is the best thing you can do for this section, because you literally don't have to do anything at that point. It just builds up and it completely protects you. I mean, it's easy enough to avoid those, but in the interest of time and whatnot, I would just as soon have the block in place. Alright, now we just want to be careful for the falling, or the appearing blocks here. Wacha. Go up again. And I think at the next part there's... Yeah, here we go. Alright, so yeah, there's actually two paths here. This one, much like the one for Shovel Knight. Oh! How would we... Well... That was unfortunate. Okay, here we go again. I hate when you just kind of have to jump blind into that. Especially when it's single blocks. When I just didn't commit fully enough. I thought it was closer. Hiya. Okay, there we go. So we got all the things now. The money I really don't care about, because I've already purchased every upgrade in the game already as it is. But wait, what is up here? I don't think there's anything up here. I think this is just, oh hey, look, there was an easy way, and except that it doesn't exist. All right, so we got our levitation feather over here, just to be on the safe side. There's not really any other critically difficult sections. The only thing I hate about this is the fact that you can't exit the level. There's nothing this way, right? No. Okay. You can't exit the level without... and still keep the skulls that you collected. Oh, it's you. Have you come all this way to report your progress? Where is my 8th knight? None of that matters anymore. Prepare to face your demise, Shield Knight. Your treachery ends here. My treachery? I granted you new life. But now you intend to take mine. Perhaps showing you mercy was a mistake. One I will not repeat. Whoop. Ow. Yeah. Ultimately, this can be something of a difficult battle just because of the fact that, because of the way that Specter Knight works when he will destroy, you know, breakable platform. Oh, shoot, shoot! Ooh, that was close. For any of the stuff like this, you know, just avoiding her attacks, you will end up destroying your own platforms. She's not a terribly difficult boss, but again, you just kind of have to be careful. Weakling, rise, my child, come to me. Yes, my queen. Specter Knight has lost faith in our power. Let us show him your perfect self. Release Rise. Haven't you done enough? I'd give anything to serve you. Do with me what you will. I don't remember exactly what voice they gave him before, but... My child, drink deep of the darkness. Reveal your full potential. Bjong. Alright, once we get close enough, we can finally start attacking him. I forgot it fills up your energy if you were missing any health. This is just another one of those, you know, very, very similar to the Enchantress battle. You just have to be really careful about where you go. It's like right there, almost missed the jump. Almost, you know, just missed the rails entirely. And of course, you want to make sure you're hitting. Oh, come on, go attack him, not the lanterns. There we go, untouched, dude. Really? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, took no damage whatsoever from him. Stay back. You've taken all that I have. I will not serve you a moment longer. Fair enough. Rise has proven a loyal servant. He'll be the perfect final knight of the Order of No Quarter. No, leave him. I will serve as your 8th knight. Take me instead. Oh, now you are ready to bow before my might. I am yours to command, but first the final act of my own volition. And thus he is restored to his original form. Ha! Rise has played his part well. With the power of the locket squandered on this whelp, your life is forfeit. Now you belong to me. Donovan? Henceforth and forever you will serve me in the Lich Yard. A fitting post, don't you think? Something of a melancholic end to the game, but, you know, it's appropriate since it was a, you know, since the game is what it is, being a prequel that explains where the Order of No Quarter came from. A villain-focused one, if you will. Oh, yeah, but like I was saying before, with the other two skulls, you can't, there's no way to exit the level, come back to the Tower of Fate, and then, not that I know of, so you have to come back after the game, you know, start a new game plus, go in there and do that. Or I think you can maybe do it if you just continue. I think he'll still give you them. And the little acolyte, he has now become the acolyte of the Tropical King. So again, I like all the little nods that you know, that reference the original game that they've thrown in here. There's the Phantom Striker. And if you've ever wondered where the you know, money that the enemies carry comes from, there you go. It was their pay. Quite a bit of a different tone than the original game's ending. Since you see all of the Order taking over all these places. or setting up shop, as you will. Yeah, here in sometime in the near future, I will do a playthrough of Plague Knight as well. And of course, we had this before where, basically, as you got farther into Specter or Shovel Knight, you had where you basically retook that place from the Order. I feel kind of sorry for those rats. Yeah. They got roboticized. And there's Terrapin. He's hanging out with Polar Knight. He's being nursed back to health. And thus the Order of No Quarter has now been assembled. There's no hope of stopping her. The Order of No Quarter will sweep through the land without mercy. She's too strong. The strength of her former self gives me hope she can be reached. A fool's errand. She will destroy you as she did me and show no remorse. I have no choice but to serve. I am now bound to her, perhaps forever. Then maybe we shall cross paths again. Keep us safe, Donovan. Dark times await us all. And now Specter Knight has his full cloak, so... And he now awaits for Shovel Knight's arrival in the next game, or in the original game. And thus we have completed the Specter of Torment. Let the credits pass by, but I love this game. Shovel Knight was a great game. Plague Knight was a good extra campaign, but this one, Specter of Torment, was just fantastic. I love the way that Specter Knight plays, and like going back to Shovel Knight, just he's not as quick. Like the movement speed is much slower. It's just the whole pace of the game is so much different, and I just think that Yacht Club Games did such a fantastic job with this. I will continue to look forward to everything that they put out. I think that King Knight's supposed to have a campaign out, is the next one that I've heard rumor about. I will hella play that as well. It's like if every Knight or Order of No Quarter member got a campaign, that would be so awesome. I would love that. I don't know exactly how that would work for all of them, but I mean, hey, if they keep putting it out, I will keep playing it. And it's just, these games are such great throwback titles, to the classic, like 8 and 16-bit era games. And anything that Yacht Club puts out, it's like when and if they move on, from the Shovel Knight series, I will eagerly anticipate whatever else that they put out. So I can't say anything negative about this. It's just fantastic. But I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. After the credits roll, I'm going to jump back in So we can get the last couple of items that you get for collecting all of the red skulls. So then we can see my stats. My time wasn't that great, but speaking of time, though, on my Xbox One copy of the game, because I have it on 3DS and Wii U and Xbox One, and I will probably probably more keep so many times. I don't remember, but not that many deaths overall. It looks like. Probably stupid deaths in most cases. But anyway, on there I have I've gotten all the achievements other than the speedrun achievement. And I've gotten it on the Wii U version, so I think that it shouldn't be that hard. It's just a matter of, not collecting all the stuff. I mean, I was just over double the time that I need, because you have to finish it in under an hour and a half. And I think when I played it on the Wii U and got the speedrun achievement, I think I completed it in an hour and 11 minutes. So I don't think that'll be that hard to get that, but I'm gonna plan, after this episode comes out, I will be streaming the game while I get that achievement. A nice throwback to, I think, my first stream that I ever did, which was the Shovel Knight playthrough. Your boy is a handful, Luan, but he will be safe. That's a promise I can now keep. Well, one last reverie. And you simply made off with his boots. Incredible! That's one way to make a grand escape. I was reckless in my youth, much like my own son. Brash, naive. It's a wonder I've lived to tell such tales. Nonsense! We two shall prosper for 100 years, and your boy takes after his father. He does, Donovan. I've been meaning to give you something. Is this a locket? I worry about him, Donovan. He's grown so fast. If fate should claim me before my time, he'll have no one to protect him from his own flights of fancy. This is an old family keepsake. You are a family to me, and I would hope you'd be family to Rise. Luan, I would lay down my life to save his. I promise. And so that explains where that locket came from, and the connection there. And, he kept his promise in the end. The end! Alright. So let's go ahead and load back up real quick so we can get the last couple of things. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so back to this one. No, I don't want to do New Game Plus. I just want to go in here and get this. Haha, that's the last one! Well done! As thanks, I've prepared a little surprise. Follow me once more into the tower depths. Would you look at this rubble? What possibly could have happened here? Who could say? Indeed, well, here's what I found. I want you to have it. Alright, so then you get, for getting all 100 red skulls, you get the Donovan set, which is the last costume, which will make you look like your original, your Donovan, when you're Donovan. Impeccable, isn't it? Really, it's like it was made just for you. I found these alongside it, not quite magical enough for my taste, hardly worthy of being called a curio. And then you get the caltrops. Thank you, Red. The pleasure is all mine. Both of us might be a touch too sentimental for undead life.
I don't know what you're plotting against the Enchantress, but be careful, Specter Knight. Alright, so with that, yeah, and then it shows you in the original area his past self. Although I don't want to wear that. I'll just go back to the normal one, and then we now have the Caltrops, which I can go upgrade. And that will give us the last... that'll fill up the slot on there, and then that will have... If I hadn't already earned it, it would have given me the... Wait. No, I thought you could upgrade that, but apparently not. Yeah, they're just upgraded anyway. But, yeah, that gives us all the curios. They were all upgraded to their final form. Yeah, that was the other thing, the cold shoulder. So yeah, we unlocked all of the things. So then we can put the Specter of Torment to rest. So again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough. This is a fantastic game. If you haven't played the Shovel Knight series and you like a throwback title like this, I highly recommend checking it out, especially the Specter of Torment. And considering it's available now, where you get all 3 campaigns for like $25, absolutely worth it. And then you typically will get anything that the Yacht Club Games adds to it. Well, hey, you get it for free. So, I mean, I only had to, for the one copy I purchased across 3 systems, I've gotten all 3 campaigns for free after that, or the other 2. So it's a great deal. They're fantastic games, and I look forward to what lies in the future for the series. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.